What's going on, guys? Hectorson3 here. Oh man, I had to make this emergency video right here because now that I've got the chance, I want to weigh in on the situation that's going on. This is a response video to what I saw last night to mbyr31 Matt of what happened to 2024 Jay-Z. And for those of y'all who don't look at their channels or anything like that, don't look at their videos, I'll let you in briefly of what's going on. There's one person on there. I've seen her. It's a female. I'll say that, but I'm not going to say her name. I won't say her name either. But I've been on her channel and I looked around there, and this is the most disturbing, the most sad, absent-minded person that I've ever seen in my life. She posted a comment on 2024 Jay-Z's channel saying, "I like to see humans suffer. I hope someone slits your daughter's throat and dies," or something like that. But when I freaking heard that, think, people, think. Goes back to one of my videos. Why don't you think, okay? Don't be, just because, don't be so damn self-centered. Okay, you're against hunting. Okay, you're against hunting and the killing of animals. Okay, I understand if you're being a vegan or a vegetarian. I understand that, okay? But you know what? You don't go posting daggum, threatening stuff like that to other people's channels just because they hunt, just because they fish, just because they eat meat, okay? It doesn't, just because they're not vegetarian. You don't have to go make you don't have to go make a response like that. You don't have to make a comment like that threatening to harm somebody's daughter like that. I don't have kids. I'm not married or anything like that, but threatening somebody like that, you ain't supposed to do that. You shouldn't even be allowed to do that. And I agree with what mbyr31 is saying. There needs to be freaking age restrictions here on YouTube. You need to be at least 18 years or older, in order to post videos on here. If you're going to go off threatening somebody to harm somebody's kid, you need to have. I agree with Matt. I agree with mbyr31. You need to have your dadgum channel deleted, just because you're threatening somebody's life. And I'm not saying don't not post comments or anything like that. Just watch what you're saying. Just think what you're saying. You've got a brain in there supposedly. If you got a brain in your damn head, use it. And this is just really ticking me off right now. I mean, I'm really inflamed and mad right now. Because especially since you're going to be harming the life, threatening the life of somebody just because they're vegetarian, or non-vegetarian, or they're a hunter or something like that. Okay, well, wham. Call me the Wambulance. I don't care. Cry me a river. Build me a damn bridge. Get the hell over it. If you don't like what you're seeing, don't go to that channel. Don't go to the channel. Don't watch the video. Don't look. What is going on with people nowadays? I mean, come on. I've got people out there that get pissed off, just because I've got an anime series on the back of my truck. Okay, I've got people going off crazy and everything like that, just because I listen to country music and I like, that goth rock metal. Just because I don't dress goth or anything like that, and I have my cowboy boots on and I've got my hat and, I go into Hot Topic and everything, I've got people getting all pissed off like that. Well, you know what? That ain't none of your damn business. It ain't none of your fucking business of what I do. It's none of my business what other people do. It's really none of my damn business. It ain't none of your business, what the hell I frickin' do. I live my life. You live your life. it's stupid. And you know, just because people don't fucking think, you know, stay out of other people's business. You know, just because we don't agree with what you're saying, just because, you know, you don't agree with what I'm saying, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But you know what? You don't frickin' go along and threatening people like that. Think. Think what you're going to say before you freaking post something like that on somebody else's channel. And you know what? If there is a way, you need to be prosecuted. If the person watches this vid right now, you need to be prosecuted for what you just did. There's actually criminal laws against that. Threatening somebody. I mean, I'm sure 2024 Jay-Z ain't going to do something. He'll probably delete the account, or not delete the account. He might delete the comment or something like that. Hell, he might have people backing him. You know. Like I mentioned in one of my earlier videos from way back, think before you speak. Think before you speak. Third time, think before you speak. And I'll probably get, you know, a ton of comments on this, if I do get any comments. You know, in the past I've only gotten a few comments, you know, from mbyr31, 2024 Jay-Z, and 5 Times Twisted. You know, go check those guys' channels out. They're the only 3 that I know of. There's a few others that respond back, but you know what? Those are the main people that, you know, really look. There's some other people that I'd like to thank too. I'd like to thank for looking around too. You know, Night Angel 13. Thank you very much. You know, I know what's going on. I want to thank my subscribers too, because you know, also these are people that think. They think of what they're about to say, and then after they think about what they say, if it's appropriate, they'll post it. But you know, that's why I check all my comments. And true, you know what? I'll just, you know, from here on out, I'll approve every comment that comes in if I deem it necessary. If I don't deem it necessary and it's unnecessary, I will block you, and I will report you. I'll block your comment, and I'll block you, and I will report you. If I deem your comment necessary and, you know, appropriate, and if you don't threaten me, you know, I'll approve it. But here's what I'll say here too. You don't threaten me, I don't threaten you. I don't threaten you, you don't threaten me. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. I'm Hector Son 3. Thank you for watching.